Go! Go!
Let's go! Let's go! Home run, let's get it.
Yes!
Get him up out Woke up, home run, in a 10th inning. Let's go, throw your hats up. Look what Pinky got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Trey. Give it to Jonte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Trey. Give it to Trey. Shoot the three. Bang! Let's go, man. Stop playing. He did not put Ritter in.
I'm done. Oh, this mother just put Ritter in? For what? Why would you put Ritter in right now? He know his job is done.
There's nothing finer in the land than a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan. Oh Let's go. Go, dog. Go, dogs. Go, dogs. Sickle.
Now you're going to make me chump. Now you're going to make me chump.
We ain't going to tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time.
Wait a minute, go! Go!
Let's go! Let's go! Home run, let's get it.
Yes!
Get him up out Woke up, home run, in a 10th inning. Let's go, throw your hats up. Look what Pinky got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Trey. Give it to Jonte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Trey. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all coming through. My name is Larry. One half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife, Sean, is the other half. And we provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, and my wife, Gators. Also at Atlanta Dream. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. All right, Money Mike leading off. Here's one in the pitch. Ball almost hit him. Money Mike has been having an excellent season. Batting .313, 13 home runs, 40 RBIs with OPS at 870. Absolutely adore to see it. That ball way outside, 2-0 to count. Good out by Money Mike. Guess ain't no more short change jokes no more, huh? Here's one in the pitch. Uh, 2-1 to count. Here's one in the pitch. Money Mike missed that, fouled it off. Inside the strike zone, sinker, 93 mile power on the lower half of the strike zone. Hey, Isaac, what's up, fam? Appreciate those jewels. Appreciate you coming through as always. Welcome back to the stream. I see you.
Breezy 1500 says.
And Money Mike goes down on the curveball.
I saw it 7 says.
1-1.
Let's go Braves.
Let's go. Appreciate those gold coins, Breezy. And Isaac, thank you for your generosity. Let me go ahead and do this. Ozzy Albies, batting second. He did not swing, so one of those account. Here's one to pitch. Ozzy Albies, fly ball over the right field. It's going to be out number 2. All right, only 7 pitches, 2 outs.
Says, hey Larry and DIXON WAY fam. What it do, shawty? Man, that walk off yesterday, womp womp.
Yeah, unfortunately, Andre, it was a womp womp. But hey, I was hoping we got double dubs. Well, at least the dream won. And what a magnificent game by Angel Reese. 17-17. Crazy. I told y'all, man. She Moses Malone. That's a walking rebound in a bucket. Matteo up. He had 2 home runs yesterday. Shame we wasted that game. A multi-hit. That was his first multi-hit home run game this season. As that's showing the highlights right now.
Breezy 1500 says, Acuna, done it again.
Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside. 2-2 to count. The wind is going crazy today. The wind is going from right to left field. Here's the one to pitch. That ball in the dirt. 3-2 is the count. He does what? He got hurt, man. Still not trading him. Here's one to pitch, swing and a miss. And that's strike number 3. Dang it. All right, Braves go down 1-2-3. Cannot wait for Drake Baldwin to get back. Unfortunately, man, Ronald was just coming around back to his old self, and here comes the injury. I mean, I would hate to only just DH him. But if you're going to keep him, there definitely has to be a possibility moving forward. Even though he's one of the best defensive right fielders in the league with his arm. He got the best arm in right field. Losing that will be losing a huge weapon on defense. But I don't know. I don't know what else to do, honestly. And that means that Dominic Smith is going to be expendable if Ronald comes back just as a DH. I think one of the things that's kept Don Smith good to see. Why are they even showing a Hassan Kim All-Star ballot? Are you kidding me, Brace? Come on, Brace. We can love our players, but let's don't do no foolishness now. We're trying to get Kim up out of here.
Andrep 7120 says, people literally are scared to try Ronald in right field. Best arm in the game, in my opinion.
I agree. That's what I'm saying, Andre. But to save him from look, the only thing I can say is I would forbid him from playing winter ball. Like, absolutely forbid it. Here's one to pitch. Actually, if I have him sign a new contract, That would be language in there. All right, Chris Sale, Sale up the pitcher. Here's one in the pitch. Strike. Let's go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's go, Sale. Let's don't let this be a pitching duel. Let's get some runs for Sale, please. Here's one in the pitch. That ball popped up. Charging in. Who is that? Yaz? Yep, Yaz caught it. Yaz uncut the mustache. He has cut his mustache. Thank the Matrix that Mateo is at shortstop. Wow. Let's throw it right in there with no fear. 0-1 to count, Chris Sale. Let's go, Chris. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball jammed him, but right into left field. Ah, good hit. Inside out swing. They blooped it right into left field. Dang nabbit. That was a 99-mile-per-hour heater on the inside. Wow. Chris Sale getting it up to 99 miles per hour. I hope so, Isaac. Here's one to pitch. 81-mile-per-hour slider. Caught him looking on 1 account. I hope so too, Isaac.
7 says, hoping to be throwing a lot of chairs in the chat tonight.
Vargas up the bat, batting .243 on the season. Here's one in the pitch. That ball inside. Missed. A little bit too far inside. 1-1 in his count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Hard tip foul. Caught. 99 mile per hour. Chris Sale. Oh, Chris Sale is juiced up playing against the team that drafted him. Oh, my goodness. Chris Sale ain't through like this since he was a rookie. Chris Sale is letting it go. Wow. 99 mile per hour. I ain't seen Chris Sale do that in the Braves uniform till now. And then hit him with the 83 mile per hour slider. Get him up out of there. Ah, tip foul. Nah, I wasn't paying attention to what the Nationals was doing, man. They lost a 10-1 lead. Wow. Okay, well, whatever. And that looked like it's going to bloop in. Wow, that slider was damn near on the ground. How did he even hit that? That's bogus. All right, 2 runners on with 1 out. All right. Sasel got to dance through these raindrops. Here's one in the pitch. That ball way too high. 1 over the count. 98 mile power. Here's one on the pitch. Strike right at the knees. I dare you to challenge it. I dare you. What's his name? Kuro? Kuro is batting 190. Let's get him out. This is a double play right here. What's up, Daniel Bear? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the Sunday. Yeah, that ball fouled off. Why are they trying to fluke him to death? Oh, you good, Andre? You good? Yeah, I just don't be worried about them gnats till we play them. They are gnats. They're annoying, little aggravating little gnats. 1-2 is the count. Here's one to pitch. The ball missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 2-2 to count. Come on, man. 3-2 to count. Come on. Sisel in a little trouble. Come on, Sisel. Let's get this double play. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Go sit down. Let's go.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
All right. Here's one to pitch. Here comes the hero last night. The rookie, Montgomery, in his first game, gets a walk-off home run. That's a storybook ending for a guy that just got called up. I'm going to have to put that dude's name in the catalogs and watch him progress. Here's one to pitch, and he hits that. But we got a double play. Actually, no, go across the diamond. We don't need a double play anyway. And that's out number 3. Chris Sales dances through the raindrops to get that out. Love to see it. Is there anybody I want to see us grab? I mean, of course, Screwball is a dream, but I don't know about a rental, man. We're not going to re-sign him. He's not going to get 40, 50, 60 million dollars from us per year. So unless he came here, won a championship, then just say, man, I would just want to be a part of the Braves. You want Logan Webb? Not bad. Arezzaria has turned around his season. The only thing about it, Seattle is in a division lead, I think. I mean, obviously, Jordan is the golden goose. Jordan, when Blake comes back and Ronald come back, is a broken offense. What's up, Gibby? What kind of jersey that dude had on? It was all green. Are the Braves wearing that blue with red trimming? Dodgers got it like that, and that's why the salary cap gonna help. Dodgers gonna get all these players, and then after the strike, they're not gonna be able to afford half their team. They're gonna have to pawn them off. But at that point, why would the Dodgers care? They're trying to go for a three-peat. Here's one in the pitch. Braves gonna stop them though. And that ball hit right to the second baseman. That's out number one by Dom. I don't know, Gibby. I don't know. I mean, I know that contract is not illegal. You can't do it anymore. It's just a Shohei contract. So you can't do that anymore. I think they made it illegal now. That ball hit right up the middle. Let's go. Great hit by Dubon. When I remember, Scottish Gold. What's up,
TV
fam?
Gold says, tough loss last night. Need
Welcome
to
back
bounce
to the
back
stream.
tonight.
I'm doing good, Georgia Dog. That sounded for you also. Welcome back to the stream. Another member. Thank you guys for being members of the DIXON Way. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, we got a run on first base with one out. That was our first hit. Here's one in the pitch. Olson Riley rocking a mustache with the beard. Olson Riley need to go babyface and cut the mullet off. All right, 1-1 is the count. Here's one in the pitch. Oh. Filthy curveball. Whoa, did it hit him? Yeah, it did. Woke it out.
Walk it out. No, I walk it out. Now 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 walk it.
No, I did not know that, Southside, but guess what? He did it. He did it. Yeah, that would have hit the wall in Truist. It did look like a short porch, but hey, it is what it is. Congratulations to the kid.
Georgia Dog S6H says, at least Our Ladies took care of Chicago last night. Heads
That's
up
right.
everyone, due to Our Ladies hosting the Liberty tomorrow night, Larry won't stream the finale vs Whitesox.
Yeah, it would have been a pop fly at Truist. I know.
Sergeant Gibby says, I was thinking about walking him, then it was already too late.
They're showing where Martin is pitching at. Here's one to pitch. That ball in the dirt. 1 for 11 with runners in scoring position. Yeesh. Here's one to pitch. And hit it up the middle. Yes. Nobody got that. That might be an error. I don't know. That looked like a good hit. That looked like a good hit by Yaz into the gap. We got bases loaded, 1 out. We need to score right here, right now. We have to score. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Mauricio up. Let's go, Mauricio. I mean, not Mauricio. That's Dubon. My bad. Mateo. Come on, Mateo. Here's one to pitch. Mateo fouled that off. He's quickly in the hole, 0-2 to count. 2 hero swings. He got on Eli White elbow pads. All right, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Looked like he checked the swing to me. Chris Sale definitely should have more wins this season. Looked like he checked the swing to me. All right, whatever. One to pitch. And line drive, and the Braves get nothing after getting bases loaded with 1 out. One wumps in the chat, man. Yes, Ronald got hurt. Our money, no, I don't think it's time to trade Ronald Acuna Jr. No, I do not. Nope, not trading Ronald at all. But if he ever wanted to think about another contract, it would be a stipulation on him never playing winter ball again. I don't think Ronnie is the centerpiece of our team anymore. I think that's Drake Baldwin. That'll be Drake Baldwin moving forward, or Matty O. I was getting to the point that he, if he's out for more significant time, he's gonna be on the injury list as much as he is in the lineup. It's not good. It's not good at all, guys. But I'm still not trading him. For a bunch of prospects that ain't gonna help us right now. Unless it was like some can't miss guy, like, And most teams, hey, Mateo with great defense, snatched it out of the air, full extension. And the thing is, the team ain't gonna give up that good of a talent. Let's go. That's one out. Here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. On one account. That ball way too low. Chris ain't got his best stuff. Well, let me recant that. Chris threw 99 mile per hour about 3 times. But base was loaded. 3-1 account. Challenged by Win. Gonzalez batting 333. Clearly a strike. Great call by Win. Clearly a strike. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike 3. Let's go. Go sit down. Well, that was so bad. That umpire was embarrassed, guys. Y'all see that look on the umpire's face? He looked like he said, "I'm my bad." To Chris Sale with his eyes. Did y'all see that? Yo, he was embarrassed. 2 chairs in the chat. Here's the one to pitch. That ball rocketed over there in left field, base hit. And 97 mile per hour fastball. And there go Ronald little brother, got a hit. Angel. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Peters up the bat, batting 303 as a 9-hole hitter. Wow. Tristan Peters. Pick off move. Unsuccessful. Man, it was a hot one today. I don't know about you guys. It was a hot one today. I got out there and cleaned that pool so we can get in it tomorrow if it's hot like that again. One and two is the count. Hit and run. Austin Riley chasing, but foul ball. And that ball slowly rolled to Ozzy, but can we get it? Oh, great defense by Ozzy to get him out. All right. Still 0-0. We're in a pitching duel right now, guys. We're going to the top half of the third inning. 0-0. Well, I'll be right back. Hold on. And we're back. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. Money Mike swinging at the dirt again. Come on, Michael. Mike Geiger, how you doing, fam? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. That's right, Isaac. Do it. Do it. Please. Please. You guys know you want to help us grow, don't you? One ball, two strikes. Good eye by Mike. Not swinging at that one. Here's one to pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. Oh, yeah, he did. Whoops. Yeah, he went. He definitely, yeah. It was close. But he went around. Carter, 88 mile per hour on the upper outer corner. Perfect pitch. Froze out of the Albies. 0-1 to count. That ball a little bit too high. 1-1 is count. One and two is the count. Here's the one to pitch. The Albies off balance. Weekly hit the second baseman, and he throws him out. That's out number two. They ain't gone. Why that ball way too low? Curveball. Mateo taken. 1-0 count. Good eye. Go, Mateo. Leading the league in home runs with 19. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too high. 2-0 to count. Georgia Dog. You ain't watching the game? Goodness. Here's one to pitch. That ball. Georgia Dog said, I'm just gonna listen to DIXON Way. I'll get all the information from there. Appreciate that, fam. 2 balls, 1 strike. Look like a beautiful day in Chicago today. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 to count. Missed that cutter. 90 mile per hour. Has some late movement on it. That goes some Braves fans. Shout out to Braves fan in Chicago. It's a gang of them. Here's the one to pitch. 2-2 to count. Oh, Georgia Dog, don't be like that. Don't be like that, Georgia Dog. You still watch the game. Mateo rips that thing to right field. Base hit. Let's go. Yeah. Kenna Clark, that sounded for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you, Kenna Clark. That's a great comment. Get that pitch count up. Ball on the outside. Dom up. Let's go, Dom. 1-0 count. Let's go. Come on. That ball fouled off. 1-1 is the count. Come on, Dom. You got this.
Isocrax7 says, let's go big DOM.
Here's one to pitch. Dom sitting on that. Hit in the gap. Let's go, big Dom. Adio stopping at first base. Dom got to slide back to first base. Oh my goodness. Listen, I ain't getting caught in a rundown, dang it. Way to get back by Dom. Dom took a wide turn. Was like, hold up. Great piece of hitting by Don Smith. One of the best pinch hitters in all of baseball. Man, you got a drink right here. Or get one for mama. Okay. Let me check it and see if it's empty or not. I'll just put it in the all right, here's one to pitch. No, it's empty. All right, here's the one to pitch. That's a ball. DeBond got the right idea. This dude ain't throwing no strikes. Step right out of the box and disrespect him. I think DeBond do that. It gets on my nerve. But I think DeBond do that to set him up to get a good pitch later in the later innings. All right, DeBond got a hold of one. It's going bad to the warning track. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. It's great, some great value out of Dubon and Big Dom this year. 100%. 100%. AA is not going to win it, but he definitely should be top 3, top 2 in executive of the year. They'll probably go to a team that's not expected to do something, like Tampa Bay Rays. What? I don't have a phone.
Oh no!
I don't. Look. What time is it? Oh, it's 8:30. It's time to go to sleep anyway. Time to get ready to go to bed. Go potty. Go potty and lay down. That's right. And you giggling. Oh no. I know. White Sox pitcher escaped the last 2 innings. Yeah. Yep. He been dancing through raindrops, unfortunately. Swing and a miss, 0-2 to count. What do you guys think about Wynn? I really ain't got nothing to say about him. You know? Here's one and pitch. He's supposed to be a better offensive catcher. I can't tell it, though. Here's one to pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball fouled off. Fix the pen. We need a real... Oh, that ball hit right there. Mateo with the backhand. Jump throw. Almost got him, but did not get him. Good base hit right there. By the White Sox. I'm always under the belief that the Braves need a real shortstop and a real left fielder. I like Mateo, but there's something that's making Walt Weiss not make him the be the full-time starter. Maybe it's just politics about the money that Kim just got, or what? Whatever it is, he should not be platooning Mateo. If he's going to platoon him, then I need to go get a real shortstop. Same thing with left fielder. We all like Dubon. Or, you know, Dom's doing great. But if I can get Jordan Alvarez, then obviously that's what I want to do. All right, that ball hit Olson. He gets it, scoops it up, throws him out. Great defense. Running advances, though, to second base. You get one of the best power hitters in the past 10 years to be DH. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dom, but you got to go back to the bench. Only bad thing about that is you close off the DH spot for one player. And right now, you've been working it, so if guys feel a little tightness or this, that, and the third, Money Mike, you know what I'm saying, or Ronald, or Drake, all of them been a DH. You can keep the bat in the lineup while letting them rest in the outfield. Now, it does hurt our defense because those three players are three of the top players at their position. Here's one in the pitch. That ball first pitch, pop it up. Infield pop up. I'm going to tell you underneath it, that's out number 2. Great job by Chris Sale to induce these pop-ups. Ain't got his best stuff, but got some stuff nonetheless. Ain't got his best stuff, but it's stuff that I trust. Let's go. That ball missed. 1-0 is a count. That ball is a strike inside corner. 1-1 is a count. We're in the bottom half of the third inning, guys. It's 0-0. White Sox trying to win this game to win the series. Swing and a miss. Braves trying to win it to get the series to 1-1. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Chris Sale with a high heater. Love to see it. Go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey.
3 chairs in the chat. Let's go.
Go sit down. Hey.
Absolute pitching duel right now. Both teams got 4 hits. No runs to show for it. Lots of commercial. We got to back him up with some runs, man. We got to get Chris Sale some runs. Like, seriously. We slacking. We got to stop slacking. All right, Austin Riley up the bat. Let's go, Austin. Let's go, Stone Cold. Here's one pitch, swing and a miss. Oh my goodness, that slider was way off the plate. Got hit in his first at bat. On to the count. Here's the winding pitch. The ball way too low. Good eye. Here's the winding pitch. That ball fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Huh.
Georgia Dog S6H says. 680 had a debate, should Walt bench Stone Cold? What say you, Larry?
No. Still too early. Still too early. If you're going to do that, you would have brought up a young, are you bringing up Eric Hartman? He doesn't play third base. Here's the thing, guys. One thing that people keep forgetting about, Austin Riley is an excellent defensive third baseman. To the point we're so surprised when he makes an error. You know? It's kind of the DNA of this Braves team, being a great defensive team. So you don't give up extra runs, extra opportunities to get runs. Here's one on the pitch. That ball popped up. Yeah, I'm keeping Austin. It ain't that time yet. Here's one on the pitch. You let 680 tell it. Last year, they would have traded Money Mike. So, no, I'm not trading Austin Riley. Especially when his value is down. Kid only making $22, $23 million. For his defense alone, he's worth that. Here's one in the pitch, swing and a miss. Here's one in the pitch. Mateo got a hold of one. It's going back to the wall in the gap. Let's go. Mateo looking like he might go to third. No, second. Let's go. Stand up double. Let's go, Mateo. Great base hit by him. He should be the everyday. He should be the everyday. Period. Period. I mean, it got to be forced. Like, hey, we paid for this guy. We got to let him play. No, don't play Kim no more. Here's one in the pitch. The only time Kim should play is when somebody hurt. That's it. Offensive, defensively, he's a better base runner. There's no aspect of the game that Kim is better than Mateo. Here's one in the pitch. Not this season.
Georgia Dog S6H says. Larry is absolutely right. I'm tired of Walt platooning Mateo and Kim.
That ball hit the center field, but line drive, that's out.
I love Quinn Snyder.
No, not that. Snit gonna snit. That's the only thing that Walt has done that was snit-like. This platooning of Kim and Mateo is getting ridiculous. It's the only blemish I'll say coaching-wise he's done. Like managing. He's not Austin Riley. He ain't got enough sweat equity to earn the right to mess up our lineup. No matter how much you just pay him. Guess what? Call it a wrap. And just sit him. He can be Heredia at this point. What's up, Daryl? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. He can be Carlos Heredia. They're coming out with the go get him a pirate sword. All right. So, still 0-0. Absolute pitching duel right now. The pitching duel or bad offense? I don't know. I'm just going to say it's pitching duel. Got to get some run support, though. Here's one in the pitch. Montgomery, there go that kid again. That's a stand-up double for his first hit. Might be a triple if Dubon don't get there quick enough. He was so nonchalant about that. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Chris Sale. Okay, I got to run on second base. Let me handle this.
Georgia Dog S6H says. Leaving runners on has been a theme this series.
That is true. That is true, GD. Oh, that ball way too low. 1-1 is the count. He'll up the bat. He's 0 for 1. Let's make that 0 for 2, please. And that ball hit right out the middle. Might score, man. Yep. They definitely test Money Mike. He didn't even slow down. Wow. Like, you had to get in the weight room for throwing. Oh, my goodness. All right. Yep. It's 1-0. White Sox. Base hit, RBI. And base steal. Stolen base by Hill. Yeah, that ball was way late. I don't know if he stole it on sale. No, he didn't. He didn't steal it on sale. Wynn got a weak arm. He did not steal that on Wynn. I mean on sale. That was just a weak arm. Wow. That dude didn't run until the ball was out of Sale's hand. Here's one the pitch, strike. Running in scoring position with no outs. And that ball hit the Matty O. Running in advance, but he steps on the first base. That's 1 out. 1 out, running at third base. It's 1-0. Chicago White Sox get the lead again. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Come on, guys. Wrong little brother of the bat on 1 account. All right, 1-1 is the count. Here's one to pitch. That ball too high. 2 balls, 1 strike. 98-mile-per-hour heater. Man, Chris Sale definitely got that heater flying. He done hit 99 and 98 several times. A multitude of times. Here's one to pitch. That ball inside almost hit him on the knee. Broke it down to an 82-mile-per-hour slider. Did not swing over the top of it. 3 balls, 1 strike. Excuse me. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 97, 14 fastball. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning, guys. It's 1-0. Black Sox just scored. Chris Sale trying to hold him here. Here's one to pitch. That ball chopped in the dirt. Oh, Chris Sale. What a defensive play by Chris Sale. That would be on Sports Center. Dove, slid on his knees, popped up, turned around in one motion, and threw him out. Wow. What a defensive play by the pitcher. Come on, man. 2 outs. 2-0. That's a sacrifice. So the White Sox are small balling us to death. All right. Come on, guys. When those count, here's one to pitch. Strike at the bottom of the knees. 98-mile-per-hour, 4-seam fastball. Good pitch. All right, slider. Chris Sale up to 65 pitches. He tried to drop a bunt. All right. That's the end of the fourth inning. Good job by Chris Sale getting up out of there. But, man, the damage was done. They scored 2 in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Now we have to get some runs. Can't play around now. We got to get some runs. Unfortunately, man, run support for Chris Sale has been scarce, to say the least. We got to break that trend. We got to get our best pitcher some run support. He should have at least 11 wins this season, at the very least. Long commercial break. All right, they got some new lemonade. Oh, and chicken filet. All right, we should be back now, guys. It is 2-0. Top half of the fifth inning. Man, this game is rolling by. Money Mike back up. The top half is up. Here's one to pitch. That's a strike.
(2001) Southside
100% Southside.
Brave.
Oh, my bad. Money Mike hit that thing to center field, but line drive right at the center fielder. And that's out number 1, 2 pitches. Oh, that's a strike. On 1 account. Here's one to pitch. Ozzie Albies hit that thing to right field. Good hit. We've been doing that, getting the hit with 1 out, but we can't bring him across. All right, let's go. Matty O at the bat. We got Ozzie on first base, 1 out. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way inside. Good eye. Matty O, number 1 in extra bases, number 1 in RBI, number 2 in home runs, and number 2 in slugging percentage. Matty O definitely going for MVP. Come on, man. 2-1 to count. Throw the pitch. Why isn't the pitch count clock? Where's the pitch clock? Okay, 3, 2, 1. He got it off. Mario fouled that off. 2-2 to count. All right, 3-2 to count. Full count. All right, this could be the inning we get some runs across. All right, Mario got a hold of one. It's going to be a pop-up. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. Good eye by Dom. 1-0 to count. Let's go, Dom. Dom 1 for 2. Got a single in the third inning. Couldn't bring him across, though. Here's one in the pitch. That swing. Did he go? No, he did not. 2-0 to count. Quality at bat by Dominique Smith, a.k.a. Too Fast, Too Curious for Dom. Yay, son. What time is it? 8:57. That means it's time to go to bed. Look outside. Sun going down? Yes or no? Okay. Close that door. Thank you. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Dominique Smith got a hold of one. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's, ooh, foul ball. Always one. Oh, my goodness. 10 feet to the left. And we're all tied up. Three and 2 to count. Let's go, Dom. Dom fouled that off. Change up. 91 mile per hour. Riding in on his hands. Good pitch. And Dom got a hold of that one. It's going back to the warning track. No, it's about to be a pop fly. Dang it. Oh, my goodness. Dom just missed it by 7 feet. 7 feet for tying the game up. Let's go, man. So Shonda, I had my first fried green tomato today. That was my first. And it was delicious. You guys ever ate a fried green tomato before? Smizzy in the building. What's going on, Smizzy? Welcome back to the stream. You guys will be seeing that video of soon. We had a huge harvest today. We got a bunch of different peppers out of our pepper part of the garden. And then we got 2 big green tomatoes to eat some fried green tomatoes. Southside said that picture is the luckiest picture alive. Well, right now that wind is blowing. Look at the flags. They're going from left to right. So basically they got knocked down. Those home runs got knocked down. Now, if they were going to left field, they would have flew out. Since they were going to right field, they got knocked down. One of those count. Here's one in the pitch. Ozzy Albies got it. Quickly throws them out. That's out number 1. 2 pitches. Chris Sale up to 67 pitches. You grew up on that, Breezy? I ain't never had one before. I ain't never eaten no pig feet either. You can miss me with that one. Nope. Here's one in the pitch. Yeah, I remember that. Here's one in the pitch. The ball way out there. Yeah, Chris, I can't do the pig feet. To each his own, though. Here's one in the pitch. And ball fouled off. I think the closest thing like that I eat is probably like, what, turkey necks or oxtail, Jamaican food. Here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. All right, 2-2 to count right now to Gratchuck. All right, right now it's 2-0. White Sox on top. And like David starts talking about, maybe the White Sox got our number, which is strange. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not walk. Okay, that's what's up. Breezy. I just can't do it. Just couldn't do it. One, two to count. Miguel Vargas. Come on, let's get him out. Chris. Got to run on first base. One out. I need a double play, but Vargas is going to be hard to double up. 99 mile per hour. Where is this velocity coming from? I mean, I ain't complaining. I'm just saying. "99 mile per hour. Oh my goodness, he is cranking that thing up, ain't he? Chris Sale with a determined look on his face. Here's the one to pitch. Looking for the slider and got it, but popped it up. That ball hit down the line. Foul ball. Chris Sale up to 82 pitches. He ain't long for this game. This might be the last inning for him. One and one's a count. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Come on, Uncle Chris. Don't falter now. Swing and a miss. 2 and 2 to count. Here's the one to pitch. Ball way outside. Come on, Chris. Don't let him go. 2 outs, run on first base. All right. So right now, man, just an unadulterated pitching duel right now. Yeah, this game going by lickety split. The offense definitely need to wake up, or we're gonna lose this game 2-0. Ronald ain't gonna qualify for the All-Star game. All these injuries. Long commercial breaks, man. Levi, when I remember. Breezy talking about his childhood. Okay.
Breezy 1500 says, I don't eat pig feet anymore, but coming up as child that was supper sometimes.
I just would have been like, give me a peanut butter and banana sandwich. Levi in the building. What's up, family?
Leva
When
Creek
I members.
Music 7058 says, time to light it up.
I hope so. The guys with no shirts are back, trying to bite off Georgia Bulldog fans. Here's one to pitch. Also, I heard them crazy fans talking about blank Trey Young. I'm like, they don't even know that Trey Young not even a part of the Hawks anymore. They started a blank Trey Young chant. Like, what? Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Going to the count. That is true, Breeze. That is true. That is true. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Olson Riley looking at it. Martin like to throw a football just like Paul Skeens before the game. Here's one to pitch. Ball way up by the chin. Way to avoid that. Way to avoid that. By Stone Cold Olson Riley. To win the count. Here's a one to pitch. Swing and a miss. To win to the count. Come on, Austin. Come on, Austin. Come on, Stone Cold. Stone Cold Austin Riley up the bat. Come on. And swing and a miss. Womp womp. Womp womps in the chat, please. Dang nabbit. Here's the one to pitch. Ball outside. 1-0's the count. One ball, no strikes. Here's the one to pitch. That ball missed. Yes. Come on, yes. 1 for 2 with a single in the second inning. Here's one to pitch. Yes, pop that up. Foul ball, though. 2-1 is the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's one to pitch. Ball almost hit him. 3 balls, 1 strike. And that ball foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. And that's a pop-up. Foul ball. 3-2 to count. Martin up to 99 pitches. Thank the Matrix. Get him up out of here. Struck him out for his 100th pitch. Ah, dog it. Spurs up by 17. Sheesh. Uh-oh. All that talk about them getting swept. Spurs heard all that. Spurs heard every word of it. I don't know if it'll be like Wemby winning one in his 3rd season as him being the main star. You got to think about it. Magic Johnson won his rookie year, but Kareem was the star of the team. Now, he did have that magical Game 7 when Kareem got hurt, so they can win the championship in his rookie year. But Magic wasn't a man per se. That was still Kareem's team. He was a rookie. But this right here is definitely Victor Wembanyama's team through and through with a whole bunch of young people. And they win this. They're in the driver's seat to win the championship. Here's one to pitch. I still think Wemby need to get about 15, 20 more pounds of muscle. Then he'll be unstoppable. Montgomery up. This kid right here been special against us. Here's the one to pitch. Did he go? I think he went. No, he did not. Boo. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two and 2 to count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball hit into right field. Caught by Yaz on the warning track. Three dirty in the building. What's up, man? That sounded for you. You know how we do. Robert Suarez flexing right there. Some kind of exercise to get his arms loose. 2 balls, 1 strike. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Breezy says it's quiet in the garden. Good.
Breezy 1500
Good.
says, it's quiet in the garden.
Good. That team let Wemby mush Brunson. That was kind of weak right there. That's weak sauce. I like what Draymond said. 2-2 to count, though. He said, I would have been suspended for that game. Ain't no way I let somebody smush Steph like that. I agree. Here's one the pitch. Did he go? No, he did not. Kind of like when Dyson about to get thrown out. What happened what was it? Double O got the ball thrown in the back of his head. You got to say something, man. Now, I wish he would have got thrown out, but you got to say something. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing, got a miss. Got him. Go sit down. There you go, Chris Sale. Chris Sale with 6 strikeouts, 6 shares in the chat, please. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning, man. Braves down 6-2. Excuse me. Down in the 6th inning, 2-0. Excuse me. Braves need to win this game. If they don't, they lose the series. Here's one in the pitch, swing and a miss. Chris Sale still in the game at 100 pitches. Here's one in the pitch, that ball. Low to Gonzalez. Slider wasn't biting on that time. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball fouled off. 1-2 is the count. Chris Sale left 102 pitches. Ronald, little brother, is in the on-deck circle. Angel. And he hit him. All right, and they taking him out. Here come Walt. He did the best he could. Also, Riley come up and tap him on the butt. Great performance by Chris Sale. No run support once again. It's a dang on shame, man. We got to get our Cy Young candidate some runs, man. This is crazy. 2-0. I know it get to a point, guys, that next man up ain't gonna be next man up because we're missing so many people, but they ain't gone. Don't get man. We got the score, man. We had this. Well, first we got to stop them from scoring right here. Then we got to score. It's 2 outs, man. Running at first base. All right, we're back from commercial break. Beautiful Chicago. Ditter up on one account. Man, I really wanted Ditter to be a starter, but man, he is flourishing in his bullpen role. Here's one to pitch, swing and a miss. And you know it kind of suits him because he only gives you about 2 or 3 good innings anyway. So bringing him in the bottom half of the 6th inning is good. He's going to come back and pitch in the 7th. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. BB, what's up, fam? Welcome back to the stream. It's time for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Here's the one to pitch. And caught stealing. Got him. Got him. He should have just went. Wow, Gonzalez, what a blunder on the bases. Should have just ran. He was halfway there and just stopped. Wow. He got himself out. He should have kept running. Oh, my days. Wow. We'll take it. Laugh at him. Yes, laugh at him. Oh my goodness. 22-point lead. The Spurs is putting belt to the Knicks. Premium belt. Broadway belt. Mecca belt. The Spurs is putting Mecca belt on them boys. Oh my goodness.
Breezy 1500 says,
The,
I'm listening to the DIXON Way and
Knicks is
watching the
getting
finals.
belt. They playing Hack-a-Shack. Who they hacking? Who they trying to hack? Wemby? Wemby can make free throws. He ain't making his free throws? Okay, he not making his free throws? Well, them boys desperate. Oh, Coach Quinn don't like Hack-a-Shack. But he'll do it occasionally, but he really don't do it like he could. They trying to trigger him. Well, all they doing is losing. That ball hit right in the center field base, hit by Mateo. Guys, I mean, what else do we need to see, Walt? Walt, what else do we need to see? Snit gonna snit. Let Mateo be our everyday shortstop, please. Stop platooning them. Check swing, got him. We got a run on first base with no outs. 0-2 the count. I'm trying to trigger him. All they doing is feeding him. Check swing, did he go? No, he did not. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a sign of desperation when you run to the hacker. Whatever. That's a sign of desperation. Here's 1 to pitch. Foul that off. When you start doing that, that's a sign of desperation. Sometimes it works, but a lot of time it don't because it gets your team in the bonus. Can't complain about fouls and getting foul calls if you're running a hacker shack. That's the end of complaining right there. Here's 1 to pitch. You already set the tone with the referees that basically saying that we're gonna do it until you start calling it. You're gonna keep hacker shacking it with Wemby. If he make his free throws, we may stop it, or we may just do it just to piss him off. All right, we're in the top half of the 7th inning, guys. Run on first base with no outs. 2-2 is the count. Lines come up and hit line drives it to second base. Luckily, it wasn't a double play. That's out number 1. Here's 1 to pitch. That ball way too high. With a slurve. All right, so we got 1 out. And a run on first base. We got to get this run across at least 1. Come on, Michael. Here's 1 to pitch. Mike hit that thing. Fouled it off, though. 95 mile per hour, 4-seam fastball by Newcomb. New pitcher on the mound. The Rickies are red hot. You mean Steph Castle, a guy that we should have drafted over Zachary Shea? Yeah. That was from the state of Georgia. They're playing excellent defense on Brunson, who could have been a replacement for Dyson. Or better yet, have him and Dyson. Oh, my goodness. Oh. You talking about defense. Ugh. Man, if we would have had no Dyson out now, mind you, we wouldn't be able to shoot. But the defensive pressure that we would have, how Gorilla say? Here's the 1 to pitch. Money might foul that off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, man, I'm really hoping for Zach to win. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike there. I'm really hoping for him to win like most improved next year because we definitely need it. If he averages like 18 points or something like that, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Ozzy Albies up the bat. Here's the 1 to pitch. 2 outs, run on first base. We're going to strand this runner. At least he's not in scoring position, but still stranded runner is a stranded runner. 0-1 account. Call a strike way out the strike zone. Isaiah Alves fouled that off quickly in the hole, 0-2 the count. Dylan Harper's special, man. Both of them kids are. But Dylan Harper got all-star potential. Castle got all first-team defensive potential. Here's the one in the pitch. He might be a short Kawhi. Kawhi couldn't shoot at first. Just play hell defense and attack the basket. That ball hit right down the line. Let's go. Let's go. And it's still rolling. Let's go, Mateo. Mateo with the wheels. He's going to score. Yes. Let's go, Ozzy. Let's go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't even have the rally cap on. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna crush my bulldog hat. Where's my rally cap? All right, whatever. We got it without the rally cap, so. Yeah, you're right about that, Breezy. It is karma. They don't deserve to win no championship acting like hooligans.
Breezy 1500
know what I'm saying?
says, it's karma as well for happened
Here's
after
one to
game
pitch that
3.
ball way too low.
7 Spurs fans was hospitalized.
Georgia Dog said he upset with, angry with the Braves.
Says, I'm so angry with the Braves. I'm NGL Larry.
Why are you angry? 2-0 to count. Drop that in a slur, drop it in a bucket. 1-2 is the count. That's a strike. Oh man, we got plenty of time, guys. Never give up. That ball on the outside. Should have challenged it. Might have got a strike, but nope. 3-1 to count. We'll take it. Matteo gonna get something fat across the plate. Can he take care of it? Can the MVP do MVP things? Here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off, and he fouled off something that was ball 4. And he know he shouldn't have swung at it. But he was sitting dead green on that. Here's one in the pitch. Ball way outside. Walk it out. Let's go. Come on, Braves. Ye a little faith. Ye a little faith. Most comeback 2 or plus runs this season. The Atlanta Braves lead baseball with 14. Dodgers got 12. Come on. Come on. Chops in the chat, man. Ye a little faith. How many times we got to do it before y'all can believe we can do it? I didn't give up. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all giving up. I ain't giving up. Here's one in the pitch. May win is 2 outs. and it's 2 strikes. But even then, I ain't gave up. Let's go. On one account, the Dom. Let's go, Dom. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Dom, and Dom pops it up. Dang it, man. And caught it. All right, guys, we're in the 7-inning stretch. We cut the lead in half. It's 1-2. Let's go. Unfortunately, Levi, Don popped it up, but we got half of that lead back. Appreciate you, Breezy. Appreciate those jewels. Jewels. Ditter was a first or the youngest Brady to record a save since 1971. Wow. Here's one the pitch. That ball inside. Good pitch. Strike. Ditter against Angel. And that ball hit down the line. Olson Riley with a deep dig, but Angel beat it out, and Matty O, one of the few times he would have an error. That's definitely going to be on Matty O right there. Yeah, that's on Matty O. Wow. I mean, that's a tough hop for Matty O, but he a gold glove. He normally makes that play. All right, run at second base, bunt. This is the #1 bunt team. Oh, and Olson Riley caught it. This is the #1 bunt team in all of Major League Baseball. All right, so they would definitely drop a bunt in a drop of a hat. But Olson Riley, Johnny on the spot, caught that pop up. That's 1 out. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside by Ditter. All right, 2 outs. They saying challenge it. Dang it, man. We need that. We need that. We need that. I don't know. Up, he missed him. He missed him. He missed him. Olson, I mean, he just missed him. Yeah, that kid Montgomery is special, man. He's been doing us in. Golly. Oh no, that was Acuna. My bad. That was Angel with the steal. Yeah, he's safe. All right. 2-0 to count. Safe. Yeah, he was safe. He was safe. Run that third base. We ain't got a pop gun on. All right, 3-0. Come on, Ditter. Here's one to pitch. That's a strike. Good pitch. Attaboy, kid. Attaboy. Here's one to pitch. Swing, get a miss. Yes. Yes. Great pitch by Ditter. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit in the ground. Going home. Got him. Did he stay out? Oh, great defense right there by Olson Riley. Got him at home plate. No score for you, sir. He didn't even touch the plate. He didn't even touch the plate. He slid right past the plate. Good job, Ditter. Great job, kid. Great job by the kid. Oh my goodness, Breezy. The Spurs giving the Knicks belt. Hey, my boy Antoine Smitty Smith in the building. What's going on, Smitty? Appreciate you coming through, fam. Guys, make sure you go check out Smitty Sports Machine. I do. You should too. Link is on the front page of our YouTube and our section where all the content creators at. Yep. What up? Yeah, Smitty had that interview with one of the greatest wide receivers in all of Falcondom, Mr. Mathis, head coach of the Morehouse Tigers. Yep. Funny thing is, man, he went to school. He went to school at Redan. My little sister went to Redan. Cell Block R, as I used to call it, because they ain't have no windows. Wish I could have told him that. He probably would have got a chuckle out of that. Redan's finest. Oh, he's back coaching high school. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. Oh yeah, Georgia Dog, 100%, 100%. That's what it's about. When I remember Georgia Dog.
Georgia Dog S6H says, it's great to see ATL sports creators support each other.
Yes, it is, man. It's all love, all love. Here's the one to pitch. Swing got a miss. Good pitch by Dylan Lee. All right, it's 2 outs. Run on first base. Got to get up out of here. You said Douglas had no windows back in the day? I can't talk, man. I went to open campus. I can't talk. They had plenty of windows at open campus. Here's the one to pitch. Strike at the top of the strike zone. I dare you to challenge it, sir. George Dawson said, I went to MLK. Okay, that's what's up. Here's the one to pitch. Swing got a miss. Get him up out of here. Go sit down. One chair in the chat. DJ Shire in the building. What's up, fam? Welcome back to the stream. It's time for you. Appreciate you coming through. All right, man. Both teams got 7 hits. Both teams got 1 error. But one team has 2 runs. And the other team has 1 run. Okay, Georgia Dog, that's what's up. All right, we're going to the. Oh man, I ain't even seen take me out to the ball game. My bad, guys. My bad. Going to the top half of the 8th inning. Let me see if I can find this rally cap. What's the goal? All right, let's go. Think the Braves need 1 more starter? I could agree with that, but I really think we need a real left fielder and a real shortstop. Actually, Mateo might be that real shortstop. We just got to get Walt Weiss to stop being snit for a second. It's the only snit type thing he's done. Strike, so 1-1 is the count. Only snit thing he's done this entire season is platooning Kim and Mateo. Mateo is clearly a better option. And Kim is just wasting money right now. Here's one to pitch. That's a ball. King Phillip in the building. What up, fam? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the game. I see you. Oh, yeah, the Braves ain't never out of it. Facts. What up, King Phillip? Welcome back to the stream. I see you, fam. That sounded for you. You know how we do. That ball fouled off. 2-2 to count for Dubon. That's right. We say it like Duval, but we say Dubon. Yeah. 2-2 to count. Here's the wind the pitch. Swing. Fouled it off. 2-2 to count. He definitely ain't out of it. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Just got to get this first run on. Here's the wind the pitch. And that ball weakly hit to the first baseman. Catch it. Can Dubon beat him? I don't know. That's close. Put your rally caps in the chat, please. I need to see those rally cap emojis in the chat. Nope, did not beat it. Did not beat it. Chris Curry said, gotta let the more productive players stay in rhythm. I agree 100%, Chris. Y'all got to understand, man, if my memory is correct, and normally it's not, but if my memory is correct, Walt Weiss went through a similar thing that Kim is going through with like a hitting slump when he was with the Colorado Rockies after he made the All-Star team. Then the following year, he had like a humongous bad slump because he got hurt. Then when he came back the following year, he was never the same. So he might see himself in Kim. So he's given that opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to try to work his way out of it. Swing and a miss, just like Austin Riley. But with Austin Riley, I understand he got sweat equity. Austin Riley has sweat equity in this team. He is a world champion. He is the highest paid player on our team. You afford him a chance to, you know, and he plays Golden Glove defense. Kim bad defensively and offensively. This is literally like forcing somebody out there because he's making money. But he just got paid a contract. Nah, get him up out of here. All right, 0-2 the count. Here's the one to pitch. Austin Riley popped that up. He's sad. And that's going to be caught. That's out number 2. All right, there's no base runners on. We're in the top half of the 8th inning, guys. No base runners on and 2 outs. Now, I know they were talking about it on 680 about possibly trading Austin Riley. I'm not there yet. I'm not there at all. Yes, coming in. But see, unlike basketball or football, really basketball, you're not getting equal talent. You're getting like prospects back. And those guys are 3 or 4 years down the line before they show up. Here's a wind to pitch and be productive for the main team. Nobody's giving up their uber great talent for Austin Riley right now. He's on a down tick. Here's one to pitch. Same reason why I'm not trading Ronald Acuna Jr. because of the injuries. I just ain't doing it. The value ain't there. What I'm going to give up or what I'm going to get back ain't going to equal. Here's one to pitch. That ball outside. 3-1 to count. Let's go, Yaz. Get on base. All we need is one base runner. And Mateo is on the on-deck circle. Come on, Yaz. Yaz, clean shaven. And Yaz hit it right back to the pitcher. All righty then. Georgia Dog is giving up on Austin Riley. On Stone Cold. Why would you give up on
Georgia Dog
Stone Cold
S6H
Austin Riley?
says, I saw that they have seen enough. I agree with 680. I've seen enough of Stone Cold.
Oh my goodness. It's a long season, guys. Baseball is definitely a marathon. It's never a sprint. Now, if this continues for the entire season, then we can have a conversation. That'll be back-to-back very bad seasons. But then again, most of the people would have traded Money Mike in the middle of last season. Heard all the little funny jokes, short change and pocket change instead of money, Mike. Now, where all those people at now? So, yeah. You never know what's going on with the players, man. Baseball, you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Just a general rule of thumb. Southside, what up, fam? The Mets getting premium belt tonight. Cy Sale is closing in on Cy Young for most strikeouts. Here's one the pitch. Climbing up the ladder. James, what's up, James? Out of Gwinnett. With the Stripers. That's a good pitch. I like that curveball by James. What's his name? Karinchak? How else do you pronounce it? I don't know. I ain't trying. I just tried twice. My tongue hurt. James. 3 outs to get 1 run. Georgia Dog. 3 outs to get 1 run. We got to at the very least, tie it up. That's on look past the forest. Or that's on look past the trees to try to get to the forest. However that saying say, I probably said it backwards. Two and two to count. Here's one to pitch. And Money Mike got it. Right underneath it. Out. Nice way to induce a pop-up right there. Current chop. Georgia Dog, I'm right there with you.
Georgia Dog S6H says, it's time to call up Gill and Hartman unless AA is planning something big.
Well, here's the thing. Right now, Mateo is knocking out the cover off the ball. Unless you're going to just release Kim, he going to be your utility guy, so Gill really don't have a spot right now. But Eric Hartman definitely can play. And all you would do is just platoon Dubon and or if you wanted, well, you got to have another bat. So Hartman can play left field or right field, you know? So, especially since Ronald was out, it's a perfect time to bring him up, in my opinion. Perfect time to bring him up. Ronald's out. We need a bat. That's an outfielder. Bring him up, see what he got. Here's one to pitch. Strike at the top of the strike zone. Good pitch. 85-mile-per-hour curveball. Love to see it. Kuro of the bat. He's 0 for 3. Let's make that 0 for 4, please. 2 and 2 to count. Here's a wind to pitch, ball in the dirt. Was not swinging at that. Curveball. Way too far in the dirt. And that's a pop up. The Money Mike, he catches that also. 2 outs.
Georgia Dog S6H says, rake absence is very apparent.
Very apparent. Very. Very apparent. That's a curveball. Dropped it right in there. Good pitch. 83 mile per hour. Frozen. This kid, Braden Montgomery, man, batting 375. Here's one to pitch. And he hit that ball. Oh, my God. This kid hit another home run. Oh, it's off the wall. That's going to be a double. No, it could have been an out. But it's slide in double. It ain't over with yet, Andre P. Why y'all counting this as a loss? Like, how many? I had 14 comeback down by 2 runs or more, man. Like, come on, guys. Here's one to pitch, but popped it up. All right, on 1 account. I don't know why that dude tried to bunt. It's 2 outs. That actually don't even make any sense. But whatever. Here's the one to pitch. He can't sacrifice. He can't sacrifice to move the run over. He was just doing something, I think. I know we wasted it. I know it's frustrating, guys. I know. But don't give up. You gotta have faith, 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 faith. Here's one to pitch. Swing, got a miss. Nasty curveball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, Chris, it was. It definitely was huge. We didn't get any runs in. The bases were loaded with 1 out. That was huge. Here's one to pitch. Swing, got a miss. Nasty curveball at the top of the strike zone. Ghosted down. Great pitch by the kid. All right, rally cap. Rally cap. Rally cap. Going to the top half of the 9th inning, the Braves are down by 1 run. Hey, man, my name is Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife, Shonda, is the other half. And we provide you guys with unadulterated fire commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Dream, the Bulldogs, even my white Gators. Appreciate you coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding. To get all our latest videos. Shorty. Yes. He's out of Gwinnett. He's out of Gwinnett. Just got called up. Belt. The Knicks getting belt is music to my ears. They are doing what the Knicks did to us. They're putting Wemby on Josh Hart so he can roam around and block or detour every shot. Southside said, I like the new guy. Yeah, unorthodox, but yeah, he throw a lot of curveballs, but hey. Here's one in the pitch. That ball way too low. Here's the one in the pitch. That's a strike. Side armor. 93 mile per hour. Mateo up. One swing of the bat. Mateo is 2 for 3. Double and single. Scored a run. Here's the one in the pitch. Mateo fouled that off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, it is karma, Andre. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. The whole tune and tenor of the series has changed. One and two is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing. Good eye. Good eyeball. And I need to see them rally caps in the chat, please. Let's go. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit right up the middle. Backhand throw out. All right, that's down 1. Here comes Eli White. Batting .205 with 2 home runs this season. That's a ball. No, they came out and condemned it, Andre. Andre, they came out and condemned it. Players on the Knicks came out and condemned it. That's right, Kenneth Clark. Rally time. 2-0 to count. White Sox challenged, and they won it. That's a strike. 1-1 is a count. Here's the one that pitched. That ball way too low. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's all right, Andre P. Players and fans, like celebrity fans. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 2-2 to count. All right, 2-2 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No, sir. 3-2 to count. Good eye by Eli. The book of Eli. Let's go. Here's the one to pitch. And he walked him. Let's go.
Walk it out. Now 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 walk it out.
Let's go, man. The Book of Eli inducing a walk. Money Mike up. Come on, Money Mike. We need you right now, bro. Here's one to pitch that ball outside. Good eye. Yes, sir. Money Mike 0 for 4, but definitely could come in super handy, right? No. Here's the one to pitch. Money Mike just popped it up being greedy. Make this dude, make him throw 3 strikes, Michael. Popped it up on a ball inside, jammed him. Lazy, selfish swing. All right. Ozzie Albies up the bat. DJ Shy, he's at least on a 10-day IL. Here's one to pitch or a 10-game IL. 10-game IL, I guess. Yeah. Monkey Business, what's up, fam? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. One over the count. That's a huge lead with a left-hander on the mound. Here's one to pitch. Ozzie Albies look like it's going to bloop in. No, he caught it, and that's the end of the game. And the Braves lose the series to the White Sox. White Sox win the series as the Braves have lost their second series of the season. And the shirts are off. The White Sox the anti-equation oh my goodness. And that's baseball. Exactly, Breezy. That's baseball. You're going to dominate good teams, and some team you don't, they're going to sneak up on you and bite you in the buttocks. Why? Because that's baseball. All right, the Braves lose their second series of the season. Still the number 1 team in all of baseball, record-wise and, numbers-wise. But hey, sometimes some teams just get you. And this White Sox team, when we face them, they do magical things. All right, we got to win the next game. Losing with Chris Sale is a very bad thing. Very bad. We'll be doing the Dream game tomorrow, actually. So hopefully them guys can go ahead and win. But yeah, unfortunately, man, 2-1 right there. That's like a playoff game. We can only get 1 run. And that was in the 7th, guys. All right. Unrally cap unsuccessful. Whoop. Yeah, we just couldn't muster anything up, man. Chris Sale did not pitch bad. Our offense was just worse. As Chris Sale go to 8-5. Martin go to 9-2, having a great season. Definitely kept us off balance. It definitely was a pitching duel. These aren't the normal White Sox. They are much improved this year, but we still should be able to beat them. They are over 500, so they're not a sucky team. They are 36-31. They came into the series over 500, so this isn't a bad team. You know, they're a very young team that's on an ascension. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs this season, but they're definitely a team that's going to give a lot of people a lot of problems. So, yeah. Now we got to save face. We got to do what other teams been doing against us all season. Try to save face. Done lost the first 2 games. Got to try to save face now. All right, man. We're going to get her out of here, man. I guess I'm going to watch the... No, I'm probably going to finish Spider Noir or something like that. If it's Belt, I don't need to see Belt. Let's see. What's the score? 81-52. Belt. This is the start of the third quarter. This is the start of the third quarter. Oh my goodness. Belt. Again, like I said, this is why I don't want Darius Acuff. Because the Spurs can't shoot. They just out defense and out physically the Knicks. They ain't got no real point guard. Castle is not a point guard. He's about as much a point guard as Dyson Daniels. They're not real traditional point guards. They are defender point guards. You know what I'm saying? Or wing defenders that's playing the point guard position. Because you want their positional size on the floor defensively. What happened? Wemby done elbow somebody again? Wemby elbow somebody again? Mush. Wemby think he can get away with some stuff. Look here, man. I don't know about y'all, but if I'm a teammate, if I'm a teammate of the Knicks, yeah, I'm going at Wemby, bro. Them little ninja elbows, he be them little slick, little sharp elbows he be giving. Nah, bro. We're not getting away with that. They didn't kick him out of the game either. Wow. Guess they said that was incidental. It's still Belt, though. Yeah, I guess I'll finish up Spider Noir, I guess. Or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I ain't got no interest in this anyway. And they getting the belt put to them. Bronson shooter 3 missed it. Yep. Wemby got the ball. The Jordan rules. They're not putting Wemby on his back. That's the Jordan rules. Looking, give it to Vassell. Keldon, driving to the lane, missed it. Got his own rebound, missed it. Got another rebound, missed it. No call. Okay. This will be the greatest comeback in NBA history right now. Down 30 points. Champagne shoot a three, missed it. Yeah, they messing around. If the Knicks get this to a 17-point lead, the Spurs gonna get tight. That thing was a 29-point lead, guys, when I turned it on here. Brunson for three, hit it. If the Knicks come back after this, this will be the greatest comeback in finals history. So Taylor Swift is a Knicks fan? Huh? Okay, whatever. All right, man, I'm up out of here, man. I'm up out of here. Braves lose, unfortunately. 2-1. Offense failed them. Womp womp. All right, we're up out of here, man. Peace up, A-Town down. Peace.